Good evening and welcome to the 138th commencement ceremony for Franklin High School. My name is Sonia Harvey, Business Manager at Franklin High School. Families, friends, alumni, dear guests from Portland Public Schools, welcome everyone. Please join me now in welcoming Franklin High School's Vice Principals, Robin Griffiths, coming in right now, and Mr. Alfredo Quintero, Vice Principal. We also wish a speedy recovery to Vice Principal Scott Burns, who is home ill. And lastly, Franklin's High School beloved principal, Mr. Chris Frazier. Please, a round of applause for our beloved principal of many years, Mr. Chris Frazier. They are joined by Franklin students Lucy Eckel, Ella Pulsak, please come in, Carl Birmingham, and Lula Hugo. A round of applause for our student leaders. We are also honored to have as guests this evening from Portland Public Schools Board of Education member, Ms. Julia Brim Edwards, Chief of Staff Jonathan Garcia, and Senior Advisor for Racial Equity and Social Justice, Danny Ledesma. Thank you to our guests for being here. I would like to now introduce and welcome our dedicated Franklin staff. It is wonderful to see our incredible staff with us today. Our celebration this evening is their success as well. Franklin High School staff, welcome, come in. Help me find them. Where are they? Over there? And at this time, it is with great honor and pride to introduce to you our senior class, the 138th graduating class of Benjamin Franklin High School, the class of 2023. Thank you, staff. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. What a beautiful night to celebrate you, graduates. And thank you to our wonderful Franklin Band under the direction of Mr. Jason Owens. Please welcome to the podium now Senior Lula Hugo to speak to the land we're on.
Franklin High School has a belief that relationships with students and families are fundamental to recognizing the lived experiences and beauty they bring to our school community. The hope of this land acknowledgement is to continue to honor and improve our relationships with our Indigenous students and families. Acknowledgement is a simple, powerful way of showing respect and a step toward correcting the stories and practices that erase Indigenous peoples' history and culture, and toward inviting and honoring the truth. Indigenous people have clearly lived here in the past. Their ancestral lands cover both sides of the Columbia and both sides of the Willamette River, spanning into surrounding counties. In this broad area, there were numerous tribes, people, and villages that honored the abundance the lands offered. We honor their history and acknowledge the generational trauma that exists today. In the metropolitan area, we are on the traditional lands of a multitude of tribes whose connection to the land reaches back to time immemorial. The current urban Indigenous community is made up of tribal diversity that originates from around the country, representing at least 380 tribes. This community has a vivid history, made up of people whose journeys have brought them to Portland as a result of involuntary displacement or seeking more opportunities. Today, these tribes and communities celebrate their heritage, showing resilience and tenacity that would be greatly admired by their ancestors. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Robin Griffiths, Franklin High School Vice Principal.
Thank you. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. As a community, Franklin High School this year has stood together through both amazing accomplishments to celebrate each other and through the most difficult of times to hold each other up. Tragically, we have lost members of our student community. At this time, we ask for a moment of silence to remember, hold in our hearts, and celebrate the lives of Lauren Dominguez, Iskander Tamara, Charlie Arando Amaro. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce Franklin's ASB President, Lucy Eckel, to welcome you all.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here. I'm honored to welcome everyone to the commencement ceremony for Franklin's graduating class of 2023. My name is Lucy Eckel, and I've had the pleasure of serving as this year's student body president. Often, our world moves at lightning speed, but this evening, I urge everyone to slow down and soak up every single moment. Every word, every face, every step, every person here cheering you on this evening. I invite everyone to take a moment to think back to what their first day of high school was like. Maybe you were nervous, or maybe you were excited to finally move on from middle school. When I first started at Franklin, my older brother was a senior, and even though I never thought that he knew way more than me, when I looked at all the other seniors, they seemed so much older and wiser. At the time, I couldn't imagine myself as a senior, and now, when I look around and see all of you, I realize we're really not that old, and we still don't know everything, but we have learned and grown a lot. When I stop and pause, I'm amazed at how far we've come, how much we've grown, how much we've accomplished. Today, we are here to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of the nearly 500 seniors graduating. Today marks a huge transition in our lives. Goodbye to A and B days, tutorial, assemblies, monthly drills, the glitchy PA system, and the broken bell. Hello to college, new jobs, gap years, travel, and other adventures that we're about to embark on. And welcome to adulthood, with all its new choices, responsibilities, and opportunities. Today, we celebrate you, class of 23, and those who helped get us to this day, whether that be teachers, staff, family, or friends. This is a special moment to appreciate the memories we've made, recognize the obstacles we've overcome, and look forward to the journey ahead of us. Graduation is not the end, but the beginning of a lifelong journey of new relationships, mistakes, and learning. Congratulations, class of 2023, and good luck on the journey ahead of you. At this time, I would like to introduce Franklin High School's Harmonia Choir members, who will be singing the Star Spangled Banner, followed by Harmonia Choir members Crea Cisco and Manny Candela, performing Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty.
Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky.
Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you, Harmonia Choir members. Please welcome back to the podium Franklin's business manager, Sonia Harvey.
The class of 2023 has been a successful and outstanding class in Franklin's long history. Through their hard work and perseverance, the class of 2023 has received an astonishing amount of scholarships, Together, they have received at least a combined amount of $6 million worth of scholarships. To all the seniors, every single one of you who have received a scholarship, please stand up so that we can applaud your achievements. A big round of applause, please. Many congratulations, seniors. And now it's time for the Franklin Award. It is an honor for me to announce this year's Franklin Award recipients. The award reads as follows: to recognize those whose presence, attitude, personality, and good deeds have made Franklin High School a better place to be. Our educators, families, and community work hard each year to prepare our students for a solid future, appreciation for service, and lifelong learning. Yes, this work really involves everyone. Year after year, Franklin acknowledges students and staff and parents whose involvement, dedication, and efforts goes above and beyond expectations. Family members, please stand and be recognized as I call your name. We will deliver your medallions to you at a later time. This year's family member recipients are Joy Poole, Justin Griffin, Christine De Benedetto, Cindy Hayford, and Jocelyn Cragero. Staff and students, as your name is announced, please stand and be recognized. This year's staff recipients are Aine Frazee, Danielle Bell, Laura Valent, Chris Hamilton, and Yoshio Drescher. This year's students recipients are Carl Birmingham, Desmond McRae, Lucy Eckel, congratulations, Tina Lee, and Stella Holt Dupay. Thank you for following our traditions, for being an integral part of our community, and for continuing to build our Franklin strong future. And now, please welcome our Vice Principal, Ms. Robin Griffiths.
All right, I have the pleasure of recognizing students who have received honors and our valedictorians. You will notice that many of our graduates have cords and stoles that adorn their robes this evening. These cords and stoles represent their participation in activities and have enriched their academic experience at Franklin High School. Please refer to your commencement program for more details on these varied activities. Graduates, at this time, if you are wearing a cord and/or a stole that represents your participation and dedication in a program, activity, or club, please stand and receive the well-earned recognition. Thank you for your service and congratulations on your accomplishments. You may be seated. At this time, we will now honor our valedictorians. The title of valedictorian is granted to the seniors who have earned a 4.0 or above cumulative grade point average through their first 7 semesters of high school. And this year, we recognize 58 students who have earned a cumulative 4.0 or grade point average, above grade point average. Valedictorians, please stand and be duly recognized. The names of our valedictorians can be found in this evening's program. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Franklin's senior class representative, Ella Polsak, to address our senior class.
Thank you, Ms. Griffiths. Good evening. My name is Ella Polsak, and I've had the pleasure to serve as your senior class representative this year. Today is an exciting day. Today we get to celebrate all the achievements us graduates have accomplished throughout the last 4 years of our lives. But most of all, we get to celebrate the fact that we've made it here today. 436 days of high school, and we made it. Which to some people might not sound all that impressive, but looking back on all the crazy events life brought our way, I'd say it's something to be proud of. I remember walking the halls of Franklin for the first time, thinking to myself, how am I ever going to find my way around this place? At first I grew anxious and unsure about this big step into high school. Well, that big step is coming to a close, and I can assure you, the Franklin halls were the least of my worries. Maybe the most annoying, but nothing to grow nervous over. Just 7 months into our time at Franklin, we moved to online learning, courtesy of the one and only COVID-19. From there, we were continuously tested on our resiliency and ability to succeed under the craziest of circumstances. Fast forward to this year. Not only were we tested, but our community was tested. We have been forced to navigate gun violence, social injustice, and ongoing grief of heartbreaking losses. Getting to this moment today is a huge accomplishment, whether it may seem like it or not. Today is a day to celebrate and be proud of our resiliency, to be proud of all the accomplishments we have achieved, whether they be big or small. Seniors, each of us have paved our own path to this finish line, allowing for different stories and perspectives to be shared. Whether you were a key member of our community, enrolled in rigorous courses, a star athlete, front and center on stage, or involved in any of our amazing extracurriculars, you managed to get here today. And for that, I am immensely proud. Not only have we succeeded, but we have exceeded in countless ways. We have discovered our passions, whether it be in the sciences, arts, sports, or community service. We have excelled in the classroom, allowing us to expand our intellectual horizons. We have fostered meaningful relationships, forging bonds with classmates, teachers, mentors that will endure long after today. But most importantly, we have grown as individuals, developing the skills, values, and character that will shape our future. So yes, when I look back on the last 4 years and all we have gone through and accomplished, I am proud. I am proud to be here today with each and every one of you, and I am certain that whatever life has in store for us, we will find a way to thrive. Congratulations, class of 2023, we made it. And with that, I'd like to introduce a fellow classmate and friend of mine, Calvin Birmingham, to appreciate those who have gotten us here today.
Thank you, Ella. Hello, class of 2023. My name is Calvin Birmingham, your student body vice president. Class of 2023, today we are here to celebrate a monumental milestone in our lives. We have successfully graduated from high school. Congratulations. However, while today we celebrate all the hard work and dedication we graduates have put into achieving this goal, we must take a second to recognize the help we received along the way. Class of 2023, our high school experience has been far from normal. Our freshman year was disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic, throwing us into a year and a half of online distance learning, away from our peers, isolated at home. These circumstances brought hardship to our lives, yet the Franklin community remained resilient. With the help of our compassionate educators who adjusted their curriculum and teaching methods to align with online learning, students continued to learn and receive an education. For this reason, the class of 2023 owes our success to all of the teachers and staff who worked tirelessly to teach us the skills we needed to succeed from behind a computer screen. Secondly, we owe our achievement, Secondly, we owe our achievement to our parents and families. Class of 2023, we thank our families for always supporting us unconditionally and providing us with the life lessons and experiences that we needed to get us to this point in our lives. Thank you to all of the parents, guardians, and other mentors who helped nourish us and develop us into the responsible and capable graduates that we are today. Let's take a second. And lastly, I would like to thank our principal, Mr. Frazier, for his dedication to the class of 2023. Thank you. Mr. Frazier is also graduating from Franklin High School this year as he moves on to a position at the district office. Congratulations, Mr. Frazier. I think I can accurately speak for every Franklin student when I say that the student body will miss your hard work ethic and leadership, but we will also miss your kindness and lighthearted attitude. I know I, for one, will miss your public performances, like that one time you filmed a music video to go with Drake's hit song Hotline Bling, or earlier in the year when you led the staff in performing the Cha-Cha Slide at our multicultural assembly. Congratulations, Principal Frazier, and thank you for being Franklin strong. So class of 2023, I will leave you with this. Take a moment to think about everyone who has helped you along your journey towards graduation. Recognize their contributions and thank them for their help, for without them, we would not be here today. Congratulations on graduating. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce Franklin High School principal and viral internet performer, Principal Frazier.
Distinguished board members, district leaders, faculty and staff of Franklin High School, parents, families, and friends of our honorees, the class of 2023, it is an honor and a privilege to come before you today as the proud principal of Franklin High School. Today, we pay tribute and honor to the class of 2023, a class that has demonstrated collective resilience and courage, and through their leadership has designed a blueprint for future graduating classes, demonstrating what it truly means to be Franklin strong. Class of 23, your high school years were an exercise of patience and flexibility as you navigated both distance learning and in-person instruction. This shift required you to adjust to the new realities of a society and system that strive to get back to normal amid a pandemic. 23, you knew all too well that you would be the ones to determine the new normal. Your final year of high school was one of almost impossible to define. To say it was a trying year would be an understatement, as our students and staff endured so much. As a school, we literally experienced the inability to mentally and emotionally heal from the traumas we faced, and seemingly unable to prepare for the next. At times, it felt like waves crashing upon the shores of our school with no end to the storm in sight. This year truly put in perspective the value of life and the power of hope. Class of 2023, you served as a beacon of hope in life for our school. Time waits for no one, and as these years have passed, have revealed, so quickly your high school years have come and gone, and today you prepare yourselves to become the newest graduates of Franklin High School. In moments of reflection, some days felt like forever, while others felt like a blur. However, despite the challenges of each day, you grew stronger and closer and provided our school with what we needed most, a sense of hope. Resilience can only be tested during times of strife. Class of 2023, you demonstrated this trait time and time again. Your constant desire to improve the conditions of our school and our community required us not only to solely focus on what has been, but more importantly, on what may be. American novelist Nathaniel Hawthorne states that time flies over us, but leaves its shadow behind. As we age, the shadows of our past grow longer, but what is most important is determining what shadows we will continue to hold on to. Yours is a class that has endured happiness and heartache, both joy and pain. But your ability to assist our community in overcoming these challenges is a testament to the power of the human spirit, to the will of the Franklin community, and the leadership of your class. Living and learning in an era filled with fear and anxiety, amongst the threat of gun violence, which plagued our nation, which budget cuts that seeming to impact every organization, and in a city that seemed to change overnight, you focused on your redeeming qualities. Class of 2023, your kindness required us to be vigilant and accepting of one another. Your energy serves as a reminder to embrace the time that we have together. Your curiosity challenged us to pursue different solutions, and your optimism allowed us to see brighter days. You made a significant impact on Franklin High School in your time here. You inspired us with your theatrical and musical performances. You left us mesmerized by your gifts of dance and song. You represented our school on the largest and brightest of stages in speech and debate. You competed with class and honor in the fields of athletics. You led the charge to help find Bubble Butt the fish and created and won the first Franklin class kickball tournament. Your class brought back school spirit in a time when we needed it most. While you could not influence the flow of time, you still managed to get the most out of it. Yes, there are things you still wish to continue and simply could not complete. However, sometimes it's not about finishing the work, but getting it started and leaving it to others to take it to the next level. Class of 2023, you started these great works, and you are the lightning bolt that will energize the Franklin community for years to come. Benjamin Franklin, our namesake, reminds us that lost time is never to be found again. While these past 4 years are now behind you, there are still things to be remembered. Many narratives exist that would make you feel that this time was wasted. However, nothing could be farther from the truth. In the world full of negativity, your spirit and optimism transcended time. We learned that regardless of how bleak things may be, there is still good in the world if you allow yourself to believe it. There is beauty in the world if you allow yourself to see it. There is brilliance in the world if you allow yourself to listen. There is love in this world if you allow yourself to experience it. True beauty surrounds us. True beauty is human connection. It's a smile of a stranger, a hug from a loved one. It's the laughter of friends. In these moments, it is in these moments when we truly embrace life. This is how we make time stand still, when we allow ourselves to be fully present in the moment. This year has taught us the importance of time, that time is the most precious resource. When it's gone, it's gone. We should never forget that we can't reclaim what we've lost. Poet Leo Christopher states that there is only one thing more precious than our time, and that's who we spend it with. While we set sail for new adventures and strive to accomplish new goals in your pursuit of happiness, know that true fulfillment comes from the act of helping others. Life is meant to be enjoyed with others. Mistakes are inevitable, and forgiveness is optional. It is a choice whether we will allow ourselves to be human and to see the human in others, and grant grace and compassion to others that we also seek when we fall short. Time is what life is made of, moments which will come and go. Maya Angelou famously stated that the great of achievements requires time. Class of 2023, what do you hope to achieve? How will you define yourselves? How will you spend your moments? How will you spend your time? Each and every one of us is given 24 hours each day. How we spend it makes all the difference to our world, to our community, to our schools, to our jobs, to our friends, and to our families. This is not the end of the journey, it's the beginning. Class of 2023, the clock is ticking. Fear and excitement await as you take this next step. However, you're ready. Class of 2023, it's your turn, it's your time. I wish I had more time to say that I could be with you. But as you know, time flies when you're having fun, and we did have some fun. We want to thank you for your service and contributions and for making Franklin more aware, more empathetic, more inclusive, and even stronger. Congratulations on your accomplishments, your graduation, and the end of your high school career, and the start of your new day. Thank you. At this time, we will honor the hearing of Portland Public Schools Board of Directors and our Superintendent, Guadalupe Guerrero.
Congratulations, class of 2023. My name is Guadalupe Guerrero, and as superintendent of the Portland Public Schools, it's my absolute privilege and honor to recognize this important milestone in your educational journey. I am proud of each of you and all that you have accomplished to get here today. Here to share congratulations are members of our school board.
I think the class of 2023 has shown their ability to be leaders and activists through their resilience.
I hope that this class never has to go through another global pandemic. I hope that for all of us.
They've shown us that they're prepared to fight back.
I really feel like our students, and particularly our seniors this year, have strengthened their voices.
They believe in who they are and what they're going to bring to the table.
And I think that partly comes through a lot of struggle and just a lot of the difficulties of the pandemic.
We need the class of 2023 and other young people to be challenging the status quo.
The class of 23 has been front and center and loud and proud on things such as climate policy, transportation policy, labor issues.
It's scary to move on, and I certainly am scared to move on, especially since I feel like I've gotten so much enjoyment out of being in high school, and I really did like it. But I think that this is just the beginning of what we're supposed to do, and after this year, we will have so much more freedom to make the changes and be a different person and to grow as a person.
That's really my greatest advice for our high school seniors is take those risks, believe in yourself, try crazy things, try things that are really out of your comfort zone.
My hope for them is for them to achieve whatever they want to achieve.
I wish that someone would have reminded me that the limitations that are set on me are only set on me by me.
I wish somebody had told me it was okay not to take a straight path to college graduation or to work or any of the other things that people expect of you, that it's okay to take detours, because those detours off the straight path are the things that enrich your life.
Take more chances. Live, explore, experience life.
I think my advice for the class of 2023 is to take your time. It is to find your path. It's to not rush into anything. You can, whether it's career, whether it's college, whether it's that first job, whether it's your next step, feel free to explore, feel free to try new things, and feel free to fail.
I hope that this class takes flight and really enjoys what's next, this next stage, whatever it may look like, that this stage of life brings opportunity and possibility and fulfillment for them.
Find the thing that really makes them joyful and happy, and it doesn't have to be what you do for full-time work, but do that, pursue that, because lifelong learning is really a joy.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. You are inspiring, you give us hope. I'm so excited to see what you're going to be able to do in this world.
The class of 2023 is awesome.
I want to congratulate the class of 2023. You've made it. I know it hasn't been easy for some of you. Some of you have had a much harder path.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. All right, class of 2023. Congratulations on an amazing 4 years. We did it.
Here's to your success, graduates. We look forward to hearing of all of your continued accomplishments. Once again, congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, PPS board members and Superintendent Guerrero, for your unwavering support and dedication to our youth. At this time, I would like to introduce Vice Principal Alfredo Quintero.
Principal Frazier, Director Brim Edwards, Mr. Garcia, Ms. Ledesma, on behalf of the teachers and staff of Benjamin Franklin High School, it is a privilege and honor to present the class of 2023 who who have fulfilled the state of Oregon and Portland Public Schools requirements to earn a high school diploma. Please welcome our graduates to the stage to receive their diplomas. We kindly ask that you be brief with the cheers so that every graduate and their family can be honored by hearing every name announced.
Testing, testing. Yeah. Lucia Aberly Eckel. Ella Catherine Pulsick. Calvin Frank Birmingham. Lula Simone Hugo. Theodore Francis Gelber. Elon Dante Acevedo. Kayla Ann Babason. Grace Carol Sorensen. Isabella Jane Walker. Sophia Grace Allen. Lisa Min Trung. Phoebe Harrison. Charlotte Rose Johnson. Ni Fong Nguyen. Sophie Jane McEwen. Annabella Rose Scholl. Twilo Griffin Landy. Lucy Matthias Ramsey. Sitka Amani Schmidt Pilgrim. Avani Stevens Rose. Catherine Grace Kopic. Sophia Noel Goebel. Isabella Alexandra Hensley. Stella Beatrice Holt Dupy. Amelia Hannah Dusavor. Isabel Sophia Dwemling. Abigail Rose Crow. Celia Violet Iona Ray. Oscar Everett Ponteri. Lev Thomas Michaels. Donna Allen Palmer. Samuel Elliott Doty. Moses Ewan Pete. Ethan Riley Hooford. Jules Elias Greenberg. David Von Dillander Knist. Tasman Stone Kern. Charles Michael Gulling. Emmett Kraft Statham. Owen Henry Pollock. Brillig Williams Brandstrom. Lily Helena Nickleby. Madeline Ray Kaufman. Karina Rose Druin. Corinna Rose Druin. Audrey Ruth Light. Lucas Pao Pong Sabat. Bao Guok Trong. Caden Din. Hannah Pham. Mi Chi Ma. Iris Lynn Yan. Nok Bao Lei. Emily Lei. Lin Nok Duong. Willow Andorra McDermott. August Abanashi Kaur Couture. Elder Mejia Garcia. Nina Ivanovna Goshko. Grace Hemingway Armbruster. Sebastian Brown. Liam Ignacio Hondi Toledo. Ashe Rinku Patel. Angel Marcuccio Salazar Samila. Tina Trong Lee. Emmanuel Jose Lopez Guerrero. Christian Marshall Edie. Sammy Diana Smith. Artavia Darlene Anderson. Jeremy Griffin. Julianne C. Renkin. Sigourney Eileen Tucker. Penelope May Tucker. Daniel C. Adams. Isaiah Daniel Wolochow. Lucas Joseph Armendariz. Levi Hotrick Balden. Selma Amina Bibicic. Indigo Kaya Day. Lila Elizabeth Cho. Daniel Jacob Boime. Kai Dylan McCartney Brown. Graham Charles Brown. Jason W. Coe. Elliot Flynn Byrne. Jun Jae Chen. Joel Beltran Martinez. Chris Wei Chen. Sydney Bosch Brooks. Jonah Ray Botman. Linda Dang. Andrew Montgomery Blem. Eric Vin Din. Fardosa Abukar Ali. William Luther Davis. Christopher Center. Hao Chen. Howen Chen. Shuyi Chen. Kyan Chen. Eli Quinn Arps. Ian Lee Bailey. Is it Faith? Faith, okay. Kaylee Faith Bain Bradbury. Lydia Pei Ching. Ella Christian Bond Noor. Kieran Armand Turfankin Banyard. Finn Brennan-Koss. Kira Maxine Denny. Freya Lucia Lark Bernardi. Owen R. Combs. Isabel Lori Brockmiller. Robert Allen Campbell. Kalasia Michelle Barnum. Jolise Adela Carmona Perez. Rebecca Grace Gribbins. Amy Cow. Desiree Nguyen. Audrey Stacy Chipris Avila. Billy Dale Brown. Anastasia Bedala. Shauna Chin. Tanya, thank you. Tanya Jacqueline Chavez. Kimberly Cruz Martinez. Everett Lucille Cogswell. Paulina Tess Coffin. Donovan Alexander Ariano Adrande. Kalzan Mohammed Abdi. Antonio Miguel Cuellar. Dylan Trevor Burns. Alondra M. Diaz. Oh, sorry. Jose Manuel Aguilar Quintero. Ruben Brundage Dever. Richard Tun Ong. Sydney Nicole Brannigan. Fiona Sky Connolly. Connor Hayes Kurths. Jude Grunfeld Calloway. Avery Lauren Bryson. Mia Camille DeCure. Saul V. Brucker. June Yan Chen. Ethan Abasai Retro Cajero Cardenas. Nikki Susanna Atola. George Guadalupe Cardoza Mendoza. Luis Barrios Villanueva. Cassandra Betancourt Acevedo. Jonathan Castro Mencia. Ashley Elizabeth Arnanda Amaro. Betsaida Altamirano Portillo. Dakota David Blessing. Versus Liam Alstrom Wisher.
Molly Jocelyn Givler. Grace Corinne Jones. Mia Claire Giles. Anava Irene Maines. Yoko Mojave Lourdes Coda French. Francesca Camelio La Caruba. Finian Bailey Garriott. Woo! Ruby Quinn Lukes Bellmeyer. Jofia Mintier Vig. Pretty good. Wade Robert J. Farhan Yusuf Mukhtar. Finian Kane Hanrahan. Jacob Layson Davis. Quinn Charles Howells. Joseph Alexander Howitt. Sunny Lee Luo. Paige Elizabeth Martin. Tillman Guthrie Elliott. Owen West Labor. Clementine Patience Friendlander Levy? Friendlander. Oh. Lindsay B. McLaughlin. Madeline Josephine Hines. Yeah, that's okay. I'm like trying to look over there. Fiona May Gallagher. Andrew Brady Joy. Malcolm Walter Ewing. Maxwell Louis Jacob Carrillo. Chengin Lee. Andres Ruben Moctezuma Velasquez. Is it An Nguyen? Alexis Matos Sanchez. Villaforte? Yo sé. Justin Giovanni Lopez Villafuerte. I got it. Samir Suleiman Munye. Bianca Hernandez Hercules. Madeline Danielle Dominguez. Max Fisher Embrick. Desmond Shaw McRae. Riley Andrew Mathiasen. Thank you. Beautiful. Bella Luna Lambertus. Aliana Rose Matthew. Nina Rose Newport. Maxwell Lauren Miller. Daniel Bruce Lynch. Abbott Poe Hayford. Daniel Benjamin Dunnigan. Lauren Monique Gerard. I remember you. Calvin Adam Leiber. Zachary Celardius Shekani. Frances Elizabeth Verity. Alex Marie Eckelberg Berry. Cassandra Helen Marshall. Devon Hendricks. Gustavo Adolfo Fonseca. Amari Kali Mutan. Drew Sithisa Kiomek. Leatile Seraph Kelly. Sen Thunder Hewitt. Marcheseau. Oh. Aiden Gregory Marcheseau. Isaiah Anthony Marcel. Ariana Marie Knapp. Darsha Lipai. Ash Josephine Godarzi. Keenan Donahue. Joe Hernandez. Oh. Viviana León Guardado. This is like more confusing. Miguel Jaramillo Rodriguez. Well, these are supposed to be here, but there's not fitting, so however you want to do that. It's Dion, right? Dion Gates. Koi Min Lam. Yeah, go ahead. Min Kwang Lee. Min Kwang Lee. William Wyatt Gordon. Devin Scout Goddard. Amelia Elsa Knickerbocker. Rachel Maya Liebert. Andy Nguyen. Kevin Osvaldo Navarro Lopez. Jaden Amare Longag Nick Gaycap. Almost. Jason Jimenez Cedillo. Haley Hogan Smith. Aiden Edward Motau. Beat that. Oh, they're for you too, huh? Owen Emmanuel Motau. Milas Cooper Long. Riley Danger Doty. Riley Danger Doty. What is this? Horse. Horasic. Embry Ward Horasic. Kian McEwen. Okay. Ivan Manning. Kaylin Hobb Hill. Finian Pax Nash Bird. Paulo Lawrence Fries. Hola. Latanzi. Latanzi? Orlando Latanzi Madrigal. Oscar Pablo Frazier. Yes. Nellen. Is it? Hannah Oi June Nellen. Jasmine A. Gray. Oh boy, here we go. Galen Quinn Hamley. Gavin Curbs. Pedro Nathaniel Garcia. Diego Ismael Galvez. Amir Claudio Merida. Samuel Andrew O'Leary. Oh, no. Is it? Evan Mateen Artes. Enzo Steven Domenico. Moss Joseph Domenico. Eleanor Gebhardt. Lindsay N. Lee. Amelia Lynn McKean. Delia Janae Graham. Ada June Hallstrom. Jade An Eckrich. Marley Rosamond Dorn. Annabelle Lee Jukala. Rory Helen Johnston. Olivia Sue Fairbanks. Ava Elizabeth Getler. Lucia Gasca. Do you want Jeremiah? Yeah, okay. Samuel Jeremiah Hill. Lauren Olivia Flanagan. Danny Nguyen Nguyen. Daniel Lee. Aiden Michael Handler. Amina Eva Gossin. Alina Ivanova. Andres Flores. Owen Zachary Flagel. That's okay. Herlocker? Okay. Liam Barrett Herlocker. Adiv Orev Golden. Maybe Tucker Golden. Stacy Guerrero Rodriguez. Ya te conozco. Yahari Luna. Ferris Sabine Gandenberger. You got this. Tyrus Hawk Fecho. It is? Suzanne Rose Messiker. Vaden Guy Goebel. Anika Fern Kasten. Anastasia Helen Irvine. Or Irvine. Scarlett Isabella Judson. Uriel. Galicia. Uriel Galicia Flores. Sí. Josué Manuel Hernández Lizama. Hey. Josué Manuel Hernández Lizama. Kirill. Litvinenko. Kirill Litvinenko. Brian Nathaniel Jason Gardner. Tibor Jeffrey Toth Nelson. Safia Nafisa Mohammed. Hashim Hussein. Sudi Hashim Hussein. Melody Destiny Lozano. Got this, girl. Ooh. Nigeria Unique Lucas. Anna Wildrose Gunderson. Ben Goldstein Lejeune. Maria Ibrahim Kahil. The box situation got kind of crazy, so these are mine, and then you can just start doing it.
Kathy Nguyen. Oh, wait, my bad. Ayana Sofia Santa Maria Villanueva. There we go. Jennifer Tran. Kathy Nguyen. Abigail Brianne Rankin. Hannah Marie Roner. Carmen Huang Tang. Hannah Ross. Kaylee J. Sparks. Maya Phoenix. Grace Johanna Elizabeth Wild. Yukash Hussein Sadiq. Hannah Eva Charlotta Roth. Olivia Stephanie. Holland Abigail Rhodes. Samicha Pokrel. Lillian Victoria Nemo. Johnson Vang. Donovan Gordon Selfridge. Fisher Reed West. Jay Taylor Stone. Dylan Patrick Stone. Ruth Ann Von Fortune. Thomas Leo Weiss. Nathaniel Monroe Treat. Diego Lucas Roble Ocampo. Jackson Wayne Thomas. Kobe J. Staana. Levi Anderson Woodbury. Noah Eli Woodbury. Connor Clark Ruland. Kai Peter Powell. Malachi Jean Straffenagel-Ton. Abram John Redlock. Evan John Verbevank. Catherine Roy. Jackson Strickland. Ella Elizabeth Van Weel. Elizabeth M. Phillips. Henry Emmanuel Takaguchi. Lucille Grace Price. Miriam Rachel Resnick. Stella Ruby Schumach. Jamie Ellen Price. Maximilian Tano Weaver. Ida Mae Price. Isabella Jean Pearson. Opal AJ Percy. Fidela Elizabeth Rosario. Garrett Haruki Raman. Nicholas James Woodward. Albert Salazar. Eric Ocon. Justin Tai Pham. Lana Mackay Raichlag. Genevieve Jean Rowe. Katie Sean. Francisco Soriano. Zachariah Najon Peterson. Nicole Unique Williams. Alexander Stephen Rivera. Noah Zeki Ozun. Rowan Tuhi. Lila Scott. Sonia Smith Kadakar. Jadianne Peterson. Leolani Staten Holt. Melalatai Talanoa. Hannah Marie Smith. Fatima Sandoval Hernandez. Atzai Vázquez Gallegos. Juan Vázquez Garcia. Adrian López Terrovías. Shay Ocker. Ava Elizabeth Pentworthy. Milo McLean Parker. Z Charles Chu. Luna Frances Walmut. Max Levy Thompson. Serafina Josephine Sabatini. Amelia Marlene Smith. Anna Stackley Vogt. Dashiell Ritu Swain. Xavier Alyosha Vortigern. Maya Rosa Safchik. Cecilia Angela Peterson. Camila Alexandra Cisco. Crea Agraviador Cisco. Ruby Marie Rentz. Wednesday Ann Peck. Jaden Jing Zhang. Johnny Kung Pham. Alima Yusuf Noor. Ava Amani Rose Smith. Philip Marshall Wentink. Calder Sharp Sykes. Lucas Hiroshi Pollock. Clinton Michael Sism. Anmol Patel. Henry Carter Snuffin. Logan Darius Reeves. Emma Kayla Rock. Maya Marie Shannon. Isabella Hudson Smith. Zoe Hayward Stewart. Lorenzo Segura. Luis Antonio Ramirez Lopez. Owen Pierce Wright. Angus James Sorensen. Kevin Daniel Ortiz Vasquez. Kenny Vu. Alan Mien Zan. Zahal Nore. Yahweh Shu. Yi To. Tina Nguyen. Mi Tran. Alexis Giovanni Reyes Perez. Christine Anna Tigu. Havana Valeria Hope Rodriguez. Yareli Ramos Luna. Patti Jasmine Sanchez Chavez. Jordan Pardo Mendoza. Silvana Ocampo Palomares. Arturo Trujillo Bedoya. Jacqueline Angel Nguyen. Christina Sabua. Diana Longvi Tran. Terry Yan. Luisian Ponce. Renica Welliver. Tekoa Lilia Westcott. Adrian Thomas Wilkinson. Isabel Timmons. Emma Trumpets. Annie Bell Young. Claire C.J. Schnabel. Ruby Lane Owens. Erlen Enid Souza. Allison Elizabeth Smith. Owen Treto. Saoirse Mackenzie Ram. Nicolas Leopoldo Summer. Malik Jonah Duell. Pavan Matthew Weigel. Rowan Clearwater. Rowan Gray Cook Diaz. Quentin Vincent Tucker. Una Kali Price Blaze. Nimo Abdil Yusuf. River Charles Pinkston. Benjamin Velekretsky. Matvey Yanovich. Georgi Alexandrovich Ursaki. Mia T. Tran. Finley Scott.
Where's Ella? Ella. 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 It's a student that's supposed to speak. Ella. Ella has this last speech.
Ella?
Mm-hmm. Just got so excited.
Thank you, Principal Frazier, Director Brim Edwards, Mr. Garcia, and Ms. Ledensma. Will the class of 2023 please stand? Let's face our families and friends. To publicly indicate our graduate status, we will now move our tassels from the right to the left. We did it! Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your support and dedication, and thank you for joining us in our celebration this evening. Students will be exiting Providence Park by themselves without guests. Guests, please exit on the 18th Avenue side and meet your graduate outside the park. To officially conclude our ceremony, honored guests, I present to you Franklin High School's newest alumni, the class of 2023.